So is it safe to say, Mike, that it's automation first with TradersPost? Is that kind of the key ingredient here, that we're taking some of the emotion out of trading? And I am on the warpath about emotion, just so we're clear.
Absolutely.
It
Yeah.
is the demise of great retail traders, emotion. So anytime we can erase that sentiment, I think we're in good shape, or at least better shape. So
100%. And, I'm a big believer that emotion's going to show up in your trading regardless if you're discretionary or automated. One of the biggest risks to automated trading is really you. If you decide to start a strategy that in theory is robust and working and has been rigorously tested, but then after the first losing trade, you decide to pull the plug on it, well, then that's not exactly allowing the strategy to work. So you
right.
still have to be diligent in this process, keep an eye on everything that's coming through.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, we are very much adamantly focused on helping people automate their approach. Some people are hybrid. We have some people who do a fair amount of discretionary trading, but then automate us or automate with us for more of a hedging approach.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends. The biggest thing is, in addition to staying consistent and eliminating all of those emotional risks that go into the discretionary trading process, or at least reducing them down. The other advantage, of course, is speed of execution, but
Mm-hmm.
then also diversifying. With something like our platform, you could have dozens of strategies all running at the same time, giving you a
Sure.
nice, diverse way to express your trades across the markets.
Nice. Okay. Mal, guess what? You could have this, and then you could go do your surf thing in the middle of the day,
There you
I
go.
know.
and
See,
then you come back and see how it does.
I love the removing of the motion and automation. I just am really a big fan.
Me
I think
too.
that's a big deal. Big deal.
Yeah.
For sure. I think
nice
that
to
was my biggest hurdle as an early trader is
Yeah.
not only I had a little bit of a gambling mentality, I think, with early trading. I felt like owning Mahoney a couple of times, kept chasing trades, doing a lot of revenge
That's
trading.
funny.
This takes all of that away. Like, just take the trade I ask you to every single time.
Right.
Yeah,
No,
right. And then you can surf and you can golf, and that's the
Yeah,
point. We want to automate this, so that's great. Yeah.
that's right.
yeah. What's really nice about it, I'm on this automation warpath, internally, with our firm. And the reason is this: I lived on the trading floors back in the day, and that wasn't automated, right? That was human interaction. Well, that went away, and then you come off floor and you start doing the things that we all know that we're doing, and the retail folks do. And I just tell you, every person I ever come across who's trading off floor, okay, whether it's retail, institutional, professional, they always let emotion get in the way.
Mm-hmm.
They always second guess. They've got their finger on that dial and do that. They don't have a good, solid, rule-based sort of system.
Yeah.
And I've always preached, if you could have something that's has an automation tool to it, you might put garbage into the automation tool. That's your problem, right? But at least you're 2/3 of the way there to taking that emotion out, right? So,
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's one of the biggest advantages to this approach. Once you've gotten past that step, then it's a whole other research project to understand whether you've built something that is simply
Right.
overfit for the market. And that's a different challenge in of itself beyond emotions. But that's something that we support by just trying to show people the process for testing your strategy really rigorously and doing a long enough walk forward test to make sure
Right.
everything's working properly.
Right. That's awesome.